Boxing's pride of the Philippines, Manny Pacman Pacquiao. Representing his beautiful hometown of San Antonio, Texas, Mario Barrios.
Protect yourselves at all times. The rest of the man's touch him up.
Oh, Manny, huge.
Well, either way, this crowd way as you'd expect. You wonder what effect that will have on
that. Let it on the arms of Barrios, but yeah, I said it because yes, these.
When I went to his look, the Manny against a great right hand from Barrios.
Yeah, so far it's been there against the great.
No bones about it. He says the longer the fight goes on, the more it favors me. Pacquiao needs to have this
guard during that sequence. That left hand speed is still there.
There's a right hand of Mario Barrios.
It didn't hurt him, but this him to come in.
Open up and then land a quick sharp up. There's that left from him. He's got to stay active.
The Ugas fight, the last time we saw him, was in 21.
It's a nice jab from Manny, but it's the quickness that makes managers. And look, he's getting there.
Hit throw were effective.
And victories. You see Barrios now coming to the ring. Wants to establish. Will this be the round after a feeling out round? He starts off with a good jab.
Again, it felt like the first round for Barrios. He saw to see, he landed, Pacquiao comes in forward. See the old Pacquiao jab.
That was a quick 1-2 from what was not quick was his exit. You see the feet get to the man in the ring immediately is that it was.
Sometimes when you go down, even if it was no punch, you know he's getting back to that jab.
Pacquiao has the chance to achieve 4 different decades.
And the fact that he would be the
46-year-old Manny Pacquiao.
That was off. Wanted to punish Pacquiao. That's a nice left. And then
there's an answer from Barrios, the right hand. But Pacquiao's landing possesses that power, the old man power people talk.
Thurman, and he talked so much this week about what he learned from those.
But you know, early on he was seen as a one-hand. Offensively is there. Now Manage, 6.5 inches taller.
1 overall, including winning a world title.
And again, he's fighting a legend tonight.
He was motioning to Barrios, telling him to rake out. That could either be the point of that downhill ride as the younger man
would lose that respect. And Santos said, look, I have a killer instinct. Because guys like Oscar De La Hoya, Antonio
It does not. And
here you see Thomas Taylor saying, you may be about that. And you love that out of a
respect that Barrios is showing for. I think it's just like he's trying to figure him out.
That jab, though, he can't get away from the jab.
He knows that sooner or later, so he believes and hopes.
The 6.5-inch height advantage to face.
The right uppercut, now a left uppercut from him. Getting more confident. That will start to open up and get caught by shots like that right. And it's the man in the black trunks with the orange trim. The man just one name. That's how you know an athlete has made it. Well, if you hear the name Manny.
Loves Manny. He's a
or Pacquiao. Yeah, he kind of shook him up.
I mean, we're seeing in Pacquiao, as long as his balance and his stamina can hold form, he's still a threat in this fight.
He was.
Ugas, some 4 years ago.
Yeah, no crabs here. Feet movement, the quickness, punches like Ugas did, and that gave Manny problems. And there it is. Every time that Barrios throws.
Yeah, try to get a couple of other shots from Mario Barrios. Now Manny Pacquiao walking,
doing that, the jab, pushing.
But he's getting there.
So this round, you can still see left-hand counter from Pacquiao.
To the body from Manny Pacquiao. Let's not forget
that right cross from Barrios.
It's the back and forth, but you can feel the tension. And also
Manny Pacquiao, it's a one-of-one of it. Remember him is also
some grits. He's showing some wills.
There's a quick darting.
But again, the hard shots.
Hazard has the fight a draw.
The threat from Manny Pacquiao and the fast punches that Bob Santos, where he's going to tell him and he's going to act like the bigger guy and the younger.
An opportunity. And he did say, I'm going to take him to deep water.
Starting to time that counter right hand perfect.
Yeah, Pacquiao can't get that jab Barrios.
Jab his way to victory tonight. I don't think that's the way it's going to play out. When Pacquiao lunges, he leaves himself square. That's a dangerous
Yes, that's exactly what happened. Marquez overhand left, right, the mouth.
It's the last time Pacquiao's career, and that was 2012.
Manny Pacquiao to close out the fifth one. That's just not.
He's finishing with his hands. We're not used to seeing it.
Yeah, no, of course not. So whenever he sees go 4 punches, steps that we were used to seeing.
He looks so, let's just say it, old against Ugas. And that was
Mario Barrios.
He's got it.
Oh, nice jab from Barrios. That was some Manny Pacquiao.
And that's what trainer. He's been in many pens.
And they're filming this.
Flush to the chin.
It's not how many punches or the speed. Wait for the right moment. You're leaving yourself exposed.
Barrios a 6th advantage through the first 6 rounds, and here's Pacquiao.
Yeah, it was right there too.
You wonder how many of these each round as this fight goes on.
Nice right, left up. Pacquiao talks important when Bob Santos says to referee this fight.
And the money.
That's a jab.
They'll break it.
Yeah. A darting shot from
Lead left hand. Not much power on it, but it got.
This was some really good Pacquiao, but that was really close. For Barrios.
Some success, and he's had forget Goosen at the midway point.
The score first one, I think Manny won the first 2 rounds. And tough for a 46-year-old right now. He's in this fight. He hasn't really gotten hurt. Still, his legs are still lively. Like impressed the judges. It just impressed me. Else he's got to get those back. Or also, it's an ebb and flow right now. 46 years old. It's pretty unbelievable right now. And Barrios, of course.
That's the average of 20 power punches thrown per round. He hasn't topped 19 power.
Right hook, but Freddie Roach's punch combinations, he said this fight could be over. Yeah, on the flip side.
And you saw how effective it was for him.
That was really effective.
Explain why that's...
Every time he steps to the right, there's no, because his whole body is in a thing.
After this layoff, Barrios.
Oh, what a nice right from Barrios.
Just let Pacquiao get him first, take the initiative, get this was effective, and have Pacquiao off.
But now he's allowed to fight inside the MGM Grand Garden, keeping his cool, but at some point he needs to establish his... Brian Campbell, Jim Gray, Joe Goosen, they're on the call today. Nice straight left, finding spots for him.
I'm impressed. He talked about it. He said it. The thing was working perfect, and we're Manny Pacquiao.
That's Larry Hadden. Look, we saw against Jordanis Ugas.
Some of that is Pacquiao. Look, he's busy politician. Entropy. If he's unfocused, if he's not putting in the work, sometimes you get it years later. Look,
and there was that question. Why me? And why even Barrios had? Why did Manny? He's giving Pacquiao these opportunities. So he does not put the pressure for this older man. So that is story.
And that's a temperament issue.
Yes. He's taking it. He's taking a breather.
Give Pacquiao an inch here.
Responsible defensively. Very few mistakes.
Remember what Pacquiao revealed this week? He didn't pick last fight, the draw with Abel Ramos. Eat that guy. Here at this point in his career, point in this fight.
And he's competitive in round number 8. And he's getting the crowd on their feet. Sounds and Manny Pacquiao. Big round for him. It's usually the wife who can tell him.
Who'll tell you the truth. And if Jicky said to Manny Pacquiao, you got what it takes.
His own opinion. He said he was ill during training. He is that younger fighter.
So far, through 8 rounds, his legs look. Will he still have that
really focused Manny Pacquiao? This is the 9th round. He's throwing a lot of punches. And it almost looked like this is the younger.
Truly left in the tank. What you wonder is the passion Pacquiao has for this.
Look, I just saw Barrios had a really good. It's just the numbers are added rounds. It's just he's running number answers.
Yeah. To answer your crowd, they love Manny Pacquiao. They know he can't do it. And I'm a believer.
And they may not be 6-punch
right now.
No doubt. It's enough to including that straight right hand.
And just to believe what their size.
But for Barrios, guy, I'm stronger, I'm bigger. I gotta start pushing this old man back.
Going, and Manny gets going.
One thing, the jab is gone. There it is from Mario in the beginning of
these shots.
You have to.
Let's see how Thomas Taylor reacts to cheekiness in the corner of Manny Pacquiao. Nice scorer. There he has 4. So Barrios needs all. What's your scorecard look like, Brian?
These rounds, Joe, are going to lean Manny's
sentimental favor. Living, and that's the difference of separating yourself, and that is connect and push.
The opportunities there, those the combination.
Look, it's one thing if you're 40. Pacquiao is out thinking, and it was up to this point.
4 months before Barrios was born, Barrios' hometown, when he defied Father Time. If anybody could say what your doubts are, I believe in myself, and God is in my corner. It's Manny Pacquiao.
Pacquiao is improving as
Speaking of Manny Pacquiao, it's on his toes.
Still up in the balance. There's a lot of rounds, so neither could have gone either way here. The championship rounds will be Cruise Arena in Las Vegas. The privilege it is to call Manny Pacquiao 16th, and this man knows just have.
Excuse me, this is Barrios' moment.
Pacquiao doing exactly what to do, but then
Needs
again,
to do
Barrios.
this. That's the best. There we
What
go.
he used to do, and that is there, the advantage. And
You spit the jab, and now what do you do behind it? A left hook.
as well as that, Manny Pacquiao
Exactly what you need to do when you're the young.
something, and he stopped the
To
momentum.
dart in. That's good openings for Mario Barrios. Like that one, right downstairs. There's that lead right. Yeah, on the back from Mario Barrios switching.
No matter how this one, champion, people's champion, fight.
Look, you came back after a 4-year layoff.
Fighting the way he is, oh my God, my ultimate respect. And I'm not seeing any of that.
Potentially steal a round. I'd love that.
Another right hand from Manny Pacquiao.
All of a sudden he stops.
That's a nice lead left. Just as they were crowd, just as they were crescendoing.
Someone's got to sit.
There's a nice straight. Nice jab. Mario Barrios. This Pacquiao will, at age 4, the first come back and do it all. At the 46-year-old in control.
Mario Barrios, why are you second? This is the last one.
Yet done with boxing.
Or punch land advantage, and there's to win tonight.
And so far I'm seeing Mets dictating right now. Oh, even
Listen, once again, the lead right.
There
This
it
is
is.
good angles
Yes.
from Mario. This is what Barrios needs to do.
Sir, whenever the other fighter lands a big comeback, it's wary. Every time I think that, he surges.
I mean, the Moretti, Bob Santos, your last round is going to change your life last round, but
Nice. Good flurry. That's right there from Mario Barrios. What answer will that?
here we go. Here's the pressure.
Guys, let the people take us home.
We go to the scorecard. 114 to 114 is a majority draw. The champion retains his title.